value of coming to events like this is truly in the interaction with your colleagues. Everybody practices medicine, whether you do it outside the hospital or inside the hospital, in a very different way. Learning how your colleagues do some things changes how you practice medicine. And so these sorts of events are incredibly important to forwarding the practice of pre-hospital medicine.
We've supported this exhibition every year since its inception. Personally, I'm a great believer in the original concept, and it's been borne out. There's been some really interesting people to talk to. It's nicely spread through the day because we get a lot of variety in the break times. So it's been great that I've had a chance to talk with quite a wide selection of different people.
Been to loads of different conferences throughout the UK, but this is our first Life Connection conference. I find it really good. We come down particularly for the talks that were given by Professor Keith Porter and Dr. Mark Law, and both talks were excellent. It's been good so far. Looking forward to this afternoon. But the good thing about an event like this is that you're not just learning something new, but you're also gaining confidence to reassure you that what you're actually doing is still considered best practice, so it's a kind of twofold thing.
I like it because I think it allows you to see what practices are happening in other ambulance services and what other paramedics are doing, because all ambulance services are fairly independent now, especially in England. Different services have different protocols and different practices, so it's good to come down and compare what other services are doing and see if there's anything you can dip into.
It's good because you don't just see what people are doing now, but these exhibitors have the future, you know. They're showing you what's the latest piece of equipment and maybe, you know, what's going on out from a military perspective as well. A few of these exhibitors have military equipment, so that's a good thing. It's not just, you're not just keeping up to date, you're staying one step ahead.
I think really important, I think not just for best practice, just for learning from each other, because actually someone will do things that don't work out for them and then they'll learn a different way to do it, and vice versa. If we do something that works really well, we can share that with everybody else, and I think that's the only way we're going to move forward. I'm part of a team, so it's all about coming back and discussing what we learn and seeing if there's anything that we can implement into our daily work.
We are a group of trainers, so I can go back and I can tell them that I've been to this conference and how effective it was and what I've learned today, and share that information with them.
Life Connections is good because it has a good ratio between exhibitors and delegates. So often in other events you will find that too much focus on exhibitors and not enough on the actual delegates and the talks that are going on, whereas I think it's a nice balance here. It's been very productive. A lot of people have come over to talk to us. These events are always good to meet people who you haven't seen for some time, especially with some of the companies that are here, and just talk about new projects and things that are in the pipeline.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent. I have to be honest, I came thinking, well, may have heard it all before, recent events at UHCW, etc. But no, it has given a lot of information, supported data and research. What do you feel? More encouraged and confident, want to get back there and share it.